Hello everyone, good morning. I'm Hoong, and I'll be presenting for my final project in Architecture Design Studio 2. So let's start with a quick project brief. The students, we are required to design a house for a client. It's a residential building no larger than 140 meters square, and it should fulfill all the client needs. This is my client. He's Andy Warhol. He's a famous artist, celebrity, filmmaker, and a big influencer in the pop art movement. His favorite activities are painting, screen printing, photography, and filmmaking. He's a man with many talents. He has a unique personality, and most importantly, he has a big passion in art. My concept for this project is fun and playfulness. It comes from Andy Warhol's lifestyle and art style. Beginning with his lifestyle, Andy Warhol is a very creative person. He's an artist. He's very fun and playful, both personally and publicly on television. He's also kind of a weird and crazy kind of guy. He likes to paint from 3 to 7 every day, including weekends. He likes to organize parties, enjoy movies with meals. Moving on to Andy's art style, which is pop art, characterized by its use of vibrant colors, great formation, and the repetition of form and colors. Pop art is also a very playful, fun kind of art style. I think it's a huge identity of Andy Warhol, and I think that a fun and playful environment would help him to be more inspired and motivated to create more art. Hence my concept for this project. Moving on to design inspiration, I took a lot of inspiration from Andy Warhol's studio, the factory in New York. Has a very industrial design, very open floor plan, and the use of raw materials such as steel beams, bricks, and concrete. Next is my president study. I studied this building to get more information about steel framing construction, raw materials, and wooden louvers. This is Tatham Hill Resort, which is the site. This used to be a quarry site. I chose Site B, which is surrounded by quarry lakes, algae pond, palm tree plantations, and a limestone hill. This is a site analysis diagram. Starting from the north, there's a bamboo bridge, which is a pedestrian-only circulation, and there's a dirt path. It's narrow, not suitable for four-wheel vehicles. The sun rises from the east, the wind blows from the south, and there is an algae pond on the west, giving off a strong algae smell. Moving on, there's a flooding zone over the bottom. It floods during rainy seasons around October to January. Moving on, this is the view analysis diagram. Crystal Pond is the best view on the site. It's beautiful. The Quarry Lake, it's gives off a calming view and evokes a sense of peacefulness. The flood zone is not pretty. It's muddy, filled with grass, and also has potential hazards. But I think it's a potential. Moving on to the response diagram, I've decided to locate my bedroom, studio, and kitchen on the east side of the site to receive the morning sunlight and also the calming view of the Quarry Lake. The living room entrance, however, will face west and have the best view, which is Algae Park. The flooding zone will be converted into a water garden. It creates a new point of interest to the site, eliminates the current hazard, and also provides opportunity for outdoor deck, dining, and a party space. This is the SWOT of the site. This is agency matrix and bubble diagram. This is a final massing diagram. I used the final massing diagram in my design development, I converted all the solid into floor slabs and experimented with structural elements since my inspiration was an industrial style. This is the exterior perspective. This is another exterior perspective. This is a location plan, site plan, roof plan, ground floor plan. Upon entrance, you'll be greeted by the atrium. This atrium is a multifunctional space. When there are no guests, this space acts as an extension of Andy Warhol's studio. He can use all the floor space to create his larger artworks. But when there are guests, this space can act as a circulation space or a party space or even a small gallery. Moving on to the studio, which is connected to the atrium. This is Andy Warhol's main studio. It is zoned by a photography zone, a screen printing station, and also a desk which doubles as a work desk and also a dining desk which is connected to the kitchen. There is also a fireman post over here for easy access from the bedroom to the studio. Next is the kitchen, which is connected to the outdoors. This is the kitchen perspective. This is the outdoor dining deck, which also has a projector screen. Here is the outdoor toilet, mainly used by guests, and the hall has its own bathroom. Upon rising these stairs, you're greeted by a series of ramps and walkways that leads you to the living room and the bedroom. There is also an outdoor balcony. This is a way of bringing a circulation out of the building. I think it's an interesting way and a playful way to implement this in my design. Here is a living room which can be converted into a theater at night by pulling down the projector screen. This is another view from the living room to the bedroom. You can see the tall ceiling of the atrium. Here is another floor plan of level 1. This is the bedroom and the bathroom. Here's an interior perspective of the bedroom and at the wall itself. I used a series of racks to act as screens to provide privacy while also maintain an open view. Here's a north elevation, south elevation, east elevation, west elevation, section XX, YY, isometric, detail drawing, and thank you. Bye bye.